Now question saying what is the HCF highest common factor or greatest common factor of two consecutive odd numbers. Two consecutive odd numbers, first we need to understand those two odd numbers which comes together one after another are called consecutive odd numbers. Like say 3 is an odd number and the next odd number after 3 is 5. So 3 and 5 are called the two consecutive odd numbers. Alright. And similarly, you can take any odd numbers like 13 and 15. This comes one after another one. After 13, 15 comes. So that's why 13 and 15 are two consecutive odd numbers. Similarly, like after 11, 13 comes. So 11 and 13 are also two consecutive odd numbers. So any two odd numbers, you know, like your odd number is something n, and 2n plus 1. All right, 2n plus 1 is an odd number, suppose, and the next odd number after 2n plus n is 2n plus 3. All right, so 2n plus 1 and 2n plus 3, these two are the two consecutive odd numbers. If you put n is here any natural numbers, n belongs from any natural numbers. All right, any natural number like 2 times 1 plus 1 and 2 times 1 plus 3. So 2 times 1 that's going to be 3 and 2 that's going to be 5. If you put here 2 as a, suppose if n is your 5, all right, so then what you're going to get 2 times 5 plus 1, 2 times 5 plus 3. 2 times 5, that's 10 plus 1, that's 11. That's 10 plus 3, that's 13. That's 13. So 11 and 13 are the consecutive numbers. 3 and 5 are the two odd consecutive numbers, right? So I hope you understand what is consecutive odd numbers. Consecutive odd numbers mean simply two odd numbers that comes one after another one. So what is the HCF? What is the highest common factor of these two odd consecutive prime numbers? Consecutive numbers, any two odd consecutive numbers. Let me take an example. Suppose 21 and 23. So what's the prime factoration of 21? That's you can do here also. That's 3 times 7. All right. So it's gonna be 3 times 7. What's the prime factoration of 23? It's a prime number itself, so it can be divided by just 1 times 23. All right. Or simply you can do actually like this, 23 times 1. All right, so it's 1 times 23. So nothing is common here. So when nothing, then there is one thing, that is 1. All right, so here the common factors of 21 and 23 is just 1. All right, so highest common factor of 21 and 23 is 1. There is only one common number which can divide 21 as well as 23 is 1. So 1 is only the highest common factors. All right, if you take as a form of n also, like 2n plus 1 you have, and another you have 2n plus 3. So the factor will be again 1 times 2n plus 1. All right, and it's again 1 times 2n plus 3. All right, because there is nothing common between these two terms. So again 1 is common here, so that's why highest common factor here is 1. All right, so any two consecutive odd numbers has its greatest common factor or highest common factor 1. All right.